sequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of fine Italian defenders, and he's very adept with his feet. This allows him to play, you know, all sorts of passes out from defence, but he also plays himself out of pressure and keeps everything moving. He's quite a cool character.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Di Lorenzo. It's Sambo Anguissa.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that's been won straight back. Nuno Tavares
are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Sambo Anguissa. That's been cut out, well played. Ramani. Sambo Anguissa. Gigo. Nuno Tavares fiddles it through. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. Vecino. Zaccagni. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's heaved it away. Nazzari. And there is the half-time whistle, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Napoli, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Floated up and over. Bacino. There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lazzari. Just about up to the hour now. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
McTominay. Now it's David Neres. Spinazzola has it out wide and in space. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Has crossed into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Lazio making consecutive changes here. Romagnoli. Politano. Throw in. Sambo and Gisa.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dia hangs one in.
Okay.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.